changing these into farms and getting the increased food to really help bolster our population. Okay. Let's jump on this tile, just because it has the most resources available. It's got the 2 food, 1 production, 1 gold. So once we work that, I'm pretty sure it'll be 2 food, 2 production, 1 gold. So that'll be a nice tile to be working on. Jakarta. Sorry, I can't really do anything right now. Yeah, plus 1 production. Okay, next turn. Okay, so our population grew to 5, so that's good to see. Yeah, I guess I can just put the scout on auto explorer. Singapore is under attack. That's fine. Yeah, just go look for things. Not too concerned about that. Then we can just pretty much just skip through the turns. So we lost Jakarta, so we lost food production, so now it's up to 160 turns. Oh boy. What are the other cities at? They're at 5, they're at 6, that's crazy. But they might have gotten a rune for like Civ. They're at 5 as well. Okay. Yeah. After he's done working on that, I think I'll start working on these farms just for the increased food. Jakarta, or not Jakarta, Kathmandu. We're gonna end up losing that culture as well, but there's not really a whole lot we can do right now. It's not like there's barb camps that we can go and kill for them or anything. And I can't just keep giving them money. New policy. Boy, okay. What to do? I think the extra worker would be a good thing at this point. It could go piety. But no, I think the extra worker right now is probably our safest bet. And then you, sir, are gonna start working on those farms that we want. Okay. You come over top of him so we can defend him against these guys. And I think I'm gonna send the Atlas over top of him to help protect that guy. Yeah, construct that farm. Spearman, be on the defensive. You move here. Just to be safe. I'll keep my military units with my workers. Okay, so we're losing the 3 culture from Kathmandu now. Palenque can attack that warrior. You just be on the defensive. Okay. So we're down to 8 culture per turn, so now it's going to take 93 turns for the next policy. That's going to be a long time. Oh boy. But I already knew this was going to be a very long game. It sounds like it's going to take forever, but it's actually probably not going to be nearly as bad as we may think. Okay, so next turn, that'll give us our national college. So our science will go from 15 to should be about 18, I believe. 27. What? That's a huge boost. What all did oh, science plus 50% as well. Okay, so I went from 18. I went from 15 to 18, and then 18 plus another 9. Yeah, so 27. Oh, nice. Okay, so that just really bolstered our science output greatly. What's the palace? Okay, it's just meaning it's the capital. Okay, never mind. So yeah, that is nice. Now we can start working on Stonehenge. Which is okay. We are on production focus, so that's good. Quicker we can get that, the quicker Jakarta will be friends with us again. Although it's 33 turns. I'm not sure. Like, they'll be no longer friends by. Well, they're already no longer friends, but we'll be at 0 before it's even built. I'm not sure how much they're actually going to offer for it. Hopefully they'll like make us instant allies, but I have a feeling it'll only be about 30 to 40 influence on it, if that. Okay. So yeah, the next little while is just going to be a lot of running through next turn. We got the... Actually, I forgot. I should sell those. Our happiness is at 9, but we don't need that happiness right now. Our population's not that high. So let's see. Who has Napoleon? Look at you. What have you done to make that? Well, hello, sir.
Bonjour.
I will trade you my gems. Not willing to offer you enough to make this a fair trade. Really? So if I said give me all 511 and 9 gold per turn, you're gonna say that's gonna work?
Bien sûr que non.
Unfair exchange for you. Really? That would work? I know it's 90 turns, but still.
Nous refusons.
This is not even close. Okay, so, let's keep dropping this. One at a time until he goes, yeah, that'll work.
Bien sûr que non. Nous refusons.
2.
Bien sûr que non.
No. 1. Okay, that'll work. So, we just made that trade. Deal history, Napoleon. So 511, and then this is essentially 90. So it's about 600 gold per luxury resource. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Because we're not needing that right now. It's not like we got a second city and our population is out the yin-yang. I'd rather get that 600 gold for the next 100 turns, give or take. And to be able to keep these guys up over time. Obviously, like right now, we only got the 1, but you know, once we get dyes, you know, eventually I'll have a city up here to get us copper. Well, I wouldn't mind finding a better spot for a second city that might have 2 or 3 luxury resources actually within its grasp. Like over here, there's these 3 dyes, but keep in mind I can only sell so many because if they already have it, they don't want it. Spices down here, so if I belt around here, I could get those. There's the gold there and the silk here, so there's 2 new ones I don't have yet. And the sugar there, so if I built the city like somewhere around here, I could get those. The city would expand into those, so that'd be this. Even though the tiles themselves aren't the greatest to be working, it would pick those up for us, which would be good. I know I talked about maybe getting a desert city. So, like all of this are nice tiles. I like all the production. There's the incense there as well. So if we kind of built something kind of here-ish. No, not there. Here, on the sheep. We'd have the 3 food. Get these hills for production. So if we started there, the city would expand 1, 2, 3 tiles out that way, 1, 2, 3 tiles out that way. um, to get those. So even here it could work. There's not a whole lot of food production as of yet, but there's a lot of production. So we could get the Petra built pretty quick, which would then turn everything into like good food production and gold. So I think here is also a very viable option as well. Yeah, I'm debating between there and there for that second city though. It might be the desert, just to get the golden incense. Some tough choices. How many turns we got left on, okay, are you able to finish them off? Nope. How many more turns on the farm? 7 turns left there. 5 turns left on the quarry. Okay. Our science is coming along pretty good. Let's check out demographics. We're in first for literacy, which I figured, at 15%. Manufactured goods, we got the highest production, so that's good. Soldiers, yeah, I figured we'd be in last. Approval, I'm not sure what this approval is actually from. Land, we're the least expanded. They're apparently got quite a bit. So, well, we might not be expanding out with more cities like some of these guys. Our capital is going to be a beast once we're done with it. Yeah. So we're going to have that hill for more production. This deer for more food. Some decent amount of gold for us, just because of all the tiles that are attached to the river. So, that's the only thing I want to miss about this city out here. It's not going to be producing a whole lot of gold. Losing grasp on Quebec. Eek. Where are you going? You should be exploring down here, son. Unless it's coming to do this stuff, I don't know. You're wasting time, Scout. There's another unit, okay. Start taking you out. Next turn. We'll have Stonehenge in 24 turns, which will be nice, because that'll really help bolster getting us our great profit. Okay, city will hit you first and not kill you, but then I'll have the Atlas finish them off for the experience. Okay. Let's go. Oh boy, our food is just taking a hit. Yeah, now we're stagnating because we don't have that extra food. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna give them. If we give them 500, that would put us at 59 of 30. So we'll be friends for the next like 15 turns. Or I guess 30 turns, sorry. 29. Yeah, we need that food. We really do. And if somehow this guy here can start working that wine, I can eventually trade him for my dyes. And make them happier as well. Worker. Okay, so you're done building that. Okay, next I'm gonna send you to this one. Let's keep working those quarries. Be on alert. Next turn. So I'll have him working on the production tiles. Eventually I'll send him up to Dyes and rework that. And have this one work on the farms to increase our food. That's the game plan. Oh, sorry. Barbarian encampment. Singapore once you has been eliminated. That's fine. That's fine as well. Don't care about either. Oh boy. Okay, you're done that farm. Good. Let's get to this one. Yeah, okay. Get started on that farm. Atlas, be defensive. Next turn. Bucharest no longer needs your help. That's fine. Okay. Up here's not a bad spot either. There's a lot of... Like, I love production tiles, and like, there's the copper here, but there's not a lot of food. I think that's going to be the thing that'll either make or break the city, is how much food it can produce, because as you can tell, it's already taking 70 turns to actually do anything. I'll hit you. So that's what I'm trying to mostly find, is a lot of like 3 food tiles that are like bunched up. Like here you can make a city work with 3 food there and all the production. There's 2 foods and 1 gold because it's along the rivers. But there's no luxury resources or nothing to actually take out of it. So I want to keep my eye out as best I can for some good spots. Like here, there'd be a lot of food. Like there's all these 3 food tiles, but 0 production. So like it's like I'm finding it's like either one or the other. I can never get lucky and find both. Yeah, city can hit you, and then we'll finish you off. Yeah, I wish there was some better areas. Like here wouldn't be terrible actually. There's a 3 food from the bananas, there's some sugar, there's that hill, that hill, that hill, and this hill. There's still the 2 food from this. And even on the other side of the river there's another hill. So I could probably build something somewhere in here. Where exactly I'm not sure, but it's gonna be something around this. I'm not gonna build on the bananas. This has to be separate for the food. Preferably something without food currently. So maybe this hill or this one. It's got 1 food. It'll go to 2. Like this would be a good spot to start. Encompass that and let the city grow out into the sugar. It would be a single tile up, so you could grow onto these tiles. Yeah, I think down here might be a good option as well. All I do is talk about where things might be good, but right now we can't really do anything, so. Oh, okay, you can't do anything. Never mind. So, I don't know. It's, there are options. It's just a matter of where exactly is more beneficial when we actually do start settling cities. It's going to take us a while to actually get a 2nd and a 3rd city set up, so. I'm hearing encampment cleared. What? From what? Is that our scout? Where is our scout? Where are you? Scout, where are you? I guess he did. Perhaps. That's the only possible solution. I'm surprised these guys weren't, like, begging for this thing to be destroyed, considering how close to their borders they are. That's weird. Oh well, what can you do? So 15 turns until Stonehenge is done. Hopefully Jakarta doesn't pull out their request for it. So we just finished off drama and poetry, so it opens up theology, which is nice. It's working on construction to unlock that. I think after construction, what we'll do is set up or queue up theology. Actually, no, construction. I want currency. I want to start making those markets and banks. For the increased gold, it'll unlock Petra. So if we build that desert city, that'll totally help out. +6 culture once archaeology is discovered. So, where's archaeology? Oh, way down here. Okay, so it's a bit of a ways off for that extra benefit, but national treasure would be nice. Increase gold. So after theology for the faith, we'll go to guilds for the money, and then probably head towards metal casting for that workshop. Yeah. Where's the ironworks? There you are. Okay, so ironworks is a little bit further off, but we're already unlocking everything on the way to it anyway, so might as well go to that. And then there's education. There's the university and Oxford University, which also offers up another free tech. Yeah, so after our production, we'll head to that, starting to unlock like all the other stuff that we've missed behind us, and kind of go from there. So our tech tree is all set up and lined up for what we need. We're good to go for that. Alrighty. Yeah, I have a feeling the next few videos are going to be a little boring, because I have a feeling it's mostly just going to be a lot of these next turns trying to get things built, even though we're like 186 turns in. We're really like nowhere as of yet. I have no idea how many turns this whole game is going to turn out to be. But if I had to guess, I'm going to guess probably close to like 1500. Next turn. Come on. 10 turns left, so that'll be good. Once he's done working on that quarry, I think I'll send him up to the dice to pick that up, and then this worker can come work on the horses. Can't do that, don't have trapping yet, and I'm not getting trapping for quite a long time. But I can start getting the rest of these turned into farms. What is this warriors or this barbarians deal? Just keeps running back and forth. Oops. Interestingly enough, no religions. Okay, so there are other Pantheons, never mind. So the Dutch have the Faith from Quarries, and then the fifth person we haven't met got the 30% increase in range. So I still don't know who that last person is, but both Napoleon and Washington don't have anything for faith. I'm kind of curious though at how well my religion will be able to spread over to Paris from this distance. Okay, you're done that. We're gonna come down to here. Atlas, you're gonna follow in suit. Next turn. Milan is under attack. I don't believe Milan was one of the ones I was concerned about, was it? Nah, technically I could go help them, but I need to keep my workers safe, first and foremost. So you're gonna defend. You are going to build, okay, if you build a pasture, that's increasing in production. Yeah. Worker, okay, so you've done that quarry, so that's good. I'll send him up to here. You can follow him. We'll run up to those dies. Next turn. Okay, so we can hit him with that. And then finish him off with the pikeman. Or spearman, I guess, sorry. Alrighty. You are coming up to here. And what I think I want to do once the next wonder starts is I'm actually going to chop these forests down to get the increase in the production. Okay, so what's this gonna do? Plus food and plus gold. Sure. Napoleon has entered the classical era. Okay, so he's finally gotten something there. Not sure which though. Hopefully it wasn't mathematics. Hopefully, I'm hoping he's not going for that hanging gardens.
Time crumbles things. Everything grows old and is forgotten under the power of time.
Alright, so we got Stonehenge finished.
Three things are to be looked to in a building. That it stand on the right spot, that it be securely founded, that it be successfully executed.
Okay, so our construction is now complete, so we can start upgrading our Atlas to a composite bowman. And we have the chance to build the terracotta army if we wanted. So for now, you're going to be defensive. I need to change the queue here. Add to queue. Hanging Gardens. National Epic. I want for the increased great people. Stoneworks we could do. It's increase in happiness and increase in production. And then each source of marble and stonework by the city produces a 1+ production. And we got 2 stones. So that would be 2 more production for the city. Amphitheater adds culture, which wouldn't be bad. More faith, but we're already at 7 per turn, so it's not nearly as slow moving as it was. So we don't really need the temple, and we don't want to incur the maintenance cost of it. Right now, we don't need happiness all that much. This wouldn't be bad to get in there.